I haven't always cooked. I've always been a provider of my family. I've always cooked Thanksgiving, those kind of things. But it wasn't until later in life where I really found that I enjoy being in the kitchen. I enjoy learning the techniques. I enjoy truly making masterpieces.
I was really bad in classrooms. It wasn't until I had an opportunity to do like a program like for half of my high school day to learn culinary, and everything about that was way more hands-on, and that I think made me realize that I'm more of a kinetic learner, and I love working with my hands. I love the satisfaction of like building something, and then even beyond that, like giving that to someone to like nourish them.
One of the main things I kind of learned at South Puget Sound was fundamentals, and I got to kind of carry it over and hone my skills here at Chelsea, where I've kind of been able to flourish and kind of show some things to the community, which has been great. I was using my GI Bill benefits from being in the Army. That's how I kind of started at South Puget Sound.
You go through the basic parts of a restaurant when you go through SPC program, starting at where I am now at the chef, and then ending up truly, you go through Grand Marché, which is the sausages, that kind of stuff, to the bakery, and you learn a little bit about baking, and then you go into Hotline 1 and Hotline 2, and then you really finish as a sous chef.
Yeah, 100% feel prepared. I mean, obviously each establishment, each business, each restaurant, kitchen, it's all different. You just got to kind of work with the people that you're working with. But from there, as far as like the basic knowledge goes, once you're in service, it all goes down to the fundamentals. So it's been nice that I was able to learn, you know, one thing there and then one thing here, and then kind of bring them together to kind of make my own style.
I moved here a year ago. I've been executive chef here for like 3 months, and in the year that I've been here, we've hired a handful of students from SPSCC. I know that they're gonna like show up to work on time. They're gonna be really happy to be here. They're super respectful. They take criticism really well. It's refreshing, honestly, to find people who have that drive, that they just want to be here and just learn whatever they can. They just like want to absorb all of the information. So I definitely think you have to have really great interpersonal skills. You have to know how to keep your cool in situations, and have a passion for food, of course. The creativity comes, I feel like, secondary. Like, what's more important is that you can like run this like breathing, living like giant organism that is like a kitchen, you know, and so that the food is coming out consistent, you're making money, and people are happy to be there, and they want to work really hard and give you all they have.
Both my husband and I are retired. We don't need to work anymore, but one of the things we were thinking about doing is touring the world. And touring the world kind of means you have a choice. You can pay for a hotel or even run a bed and breakfast or an Airbnb, but you're never quite into the culture of the area. This would allow us to go to, say, Alaska during the salmon season. They're always looking for people to work. You would fall into a kitchen in a high-end fishing resort, and I could get a job. Then I could meet the people who work back of house, the people who come in and out as guests.
You can really show someone's history, someone's culture, all behind what they put on a plate and kind of how they assemble basic ingredients.
So restaurants are everywhere, and everywhere people want to go out to eat. Being a cook and now a chef has been a great opportunity for me to travel, because there are so many jobs available and everyone's hiring all the time. Yeah.
So I'm just on this journey. I really don't know where it's going to go, but I really have enjoyed the process, and SPSCC was a great stepping stone.